Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here again. Just another update with the Pecron, the full 8K system, the 8 kilowatt system. System is still working good, still no problems. I've had it on for a long time now. That's the E2000LFP and the two EB3000s for anyone that's just joining us now. And then I just wanted to do a quick update on something that I noticed. I didn't notice it before. It was kind of like almost found it by accident again. So I guess I'm good for that. I find stuff by accident. So this is the original cable that comes with it. It's the 5-pin DIN style. It's like an aviation port, they call it. And then here's your MC4s. This is the normal cable that comes with the E2000LFP. Now this is the cable that comes with the EB3000s. Now notice it still has the aviation 5-DIN port on there, and then the two MC4s. I do like these too. This is nice, even though I know which one they are. You can see the little plus and the little negative there. And always pay attention to these guys, because notice that the red is not the positive. See, that's the actual negative. So you always want to test these before you hook them up, because if you hook them up backwards, the nice thing about this model is it won't do anything. But if you hook them up backwards, you'll have a heck of a time trying to figure out what's wrong. So try to follow these little things. And that's on the old ones and the new ones. This one's a little looser, so it just kind of slides down. But yeah, see, they have the negative and the positive. And notice that the red one is actually the positive. See, that confused me too. The red one on here is actually the negative. But that's not what I found. So notice you can wiggle this one, and there's no noise. But if you wiggle this one, see that? You figure it out yet? Okay, so the original one that came with the system has this little tightener screw, kind of like almost like a nut. It's like a washer nut. And it tightens it so it can't accidentally pop out of that system or the EB3000 batteries. Now I noticed that with both of my batteries that I bought, they've taken that part off, that ring lock, that washer lock. I like that, I really do. And I noticed that they, here, let me hold them like this. I gotta see this better. Notice that they made the pins deeper though. I believe that is, you see what that rim is right there? That's where it normally would be, so like that. But that's so you can, see the extra in there? That's so you can slide that up and lock that in a position. Now these work just fine. I have nothing against these. I just want everybody to have every bit of information of you know, stuff we find, because kind of, isn't that the point of doing a review test, is to see kind of, you know, what's changed, what's different, what works well. Here's your slot, so you always want to put it, hopefully you can see that on the camera, you always want to put it with the slot upwards, and don't ever put them in there and try to twist them. That's a real bad idea. Or don't mush them in there, guys. If they don't go in easy, it means it's in the wrong way. Those pins have to be lined up just perfect, and those slots are kind of like mistake proof, if you know what I mean. So that way the slot is always here. Don't try to shove them in that port. That'll be a bad idea. But I kind of like this, and I was hoping Pecron could maybe go back to putting this on. I only noticed it, like I said, by accident when I was taking this off the battery, and I thought it wasn't making that noise. You know, it wasn't doing this. And see? So I thought, okay, well, I like that. So this is kind of a, I guess a plea to Pecron. Pecron, please. Can you put these back on here? I think people would really enjoy that. Guys, leave me a comment if you like these or you don't. I kind of like that. You know, like say, you know, God forbid, something were to trip on that or something, you see? And it would kind of hold it on there snug, and it won't, you know, kind of bend it and pop out of there. But I don't know, I want to hear your guys' opinion. Is it a good idea that they took this off? Or is it a good idea that they left it on? So I want to hear what you guys have to say. Your opinion matters a lot in this channel. So, all right, guys, other than that, this bad boy's been running. It's been running like a Cadillac, you know. It idles along the freeway when I need it, and it sits along the alleyway when I don't. So, good job on the system still. No problems. Still running, active, pulling 200 watts, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it'll be 365 days a year for 3,500 cycles. So, all right, guys, ramble on and be safe, and I'll talk to you again. Bye.